I'll never forget the last time I used Tinder. It was a Friday night, and I was bored out of my mind. I had just moved to a new city for work and didn't know anyone, so I figured, why not see who's around? After all, people meet their future spouses on this app, right? What's the worst that could happen? I set up my profile with a few decent photos, wrote a quick bio, and within minutes, I was swiping. After about 20 minutes, I matched with a girl named Lila. She was beautiful. Dark hair, piercing blue eyes, a flawless smile, almost too flawless. She messaged me first. "Hey cutie, what are you up to tonight?" I was surprised, but excited. We talked for a bit, and everything seemed normal at first. She said she was home alone and invited me over to watch a movie. I hesitated. Meeting at a stranger's house for the first time wasn't usually my style. But she was persistent, and eventually I gave in. She sent me her address. It was about 15 minutes away. I grabbed my keys, told my roommate I was heading out, and started driving. The neighborhood was nice, but eerily quiet. Too quiet. The house itself was massive, completely dark, except for a single light on the porch. I texted her saying I had arrived. No response. I sat in my car for a minute, debating whether to knock. Then my phone buzzed. It was a text from her. "Come inside, the door's unlocked." That was a red flag. I hesitated, but figured she had just gotten comfortable and didn't want to get up. As I stepped onto the porch, my gut screamed at me to turn back. The house was too still. The door was slightly ajar, just enough for me to push it open. I took a deep breath and stepped inside. The air was thick, almost suffocating. The only light came from the kitchen. I called out, "Lila?" No answer. Then I heard something upstairs, a faint creak, followed by a soft shuffle. My phone buzzed again. A new message from Lila. "Close the door behind you." Chills ran down my spine. My fingers hovered over my phone, debating whether to respond. Then, from the darkness of the hallway, I heard breathing, not mine, someone else's. I turned around so fast I nearly tripped over myself. My eyes scanned the darkness, but I saw nothing. My heart was pounding as I backed toward the door. Just as I reached for the knob, a new text popped up. "You're not supposed to be here." I didn't waste another second. I bolted out of the house, jumped into my car, and floored it. As I glanced in my rearview mirror, I saw a figure standing on the porch, completely still, watching me. I blocked her number and deleted Tinder that night. I don't know who or what was in that house, and I never want to find out. Another time, a buddy of mine had a similar, if not worse, experience. He had matched with a girl named Anna. She was cute, seemed normal, and they planned to meet at a bar downtown. He got there first and grabbed a drink while he waited. 5 minutes passed, then 10. He texted her, no response. Then, his phone buzzed. "I see you." He looked around the bar, expecting to see her somewhere nearby, maybe messing with him, but there was no sign of her. He texted back, "Where are you?" Another message. "Outside." He turned to the bar's front window and peered outside. A figure stood in the shadows across the street, just beyond the glow of the streetlights. His heart dropped. The figure started moving. The closer it got, the more he could see. It wasn't Anna. It wasn't even a woman. It was a man, tall, wearing a hood, and carrying something in his hand. The man stopped just outside the bar's entrance and sent another text. "Come outside." My friend noped out of there immediately, rushing through the back exit and calling an Uber from a nearby alley. When he got home, he checked Tinder. Anna's profile was gone. The next day, curiosity got the better of him, and he searched the phone number on Google. It was linked to a missing persons report from 3 years ago, a girl named Anna, who had disappeared after meeting someone from a dating app. Needless to say, I don't use Tinder anymore. And if you do, be careful, because sometimes the person on the other side of the screen isn't who they say they are, and sometimes they're not even a person at all.